Anybody in your office leak this to the Washington Post or NBC News?
Ranking member, I lead the intelligence community. We know how to keep a secret.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you will give today shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? You would concur, would you not, Director, that this complaint alleging serious wrongdoing by the President was credible?
It's not for me to judge, sir.
It is for you to judge, apparently. I mean, I agree it's not for you to judge. You shall provide it to Congress. But indeed, you did judge whether this complaint should be provided to Congress. Can we at least agree that the Inspector General made a sound conclusion that this whistleblower complaint was credible?
That is correct. That is in the cover letter that's been provided to the committee. I believe that's also made public, the decision and the recommendation by the Inspector General that, in fact, the allegation was credible.
Is it okay for a president to pressure, any president, to pressure a foreign government for help to win an election?
It is unwarranted, it is unwelcome, it is bad for the nation to have outside interference.
When you read the complaint, were you shocked at all by what you read?
Congresswoman, excuse me. As I said, I had a lot of life experience. I joined the Navy.
I understand your record. Could you just answer it?
I realized full and well, the importance of the allegation. And I also have to tell you, Congresswoman, when I saw that, I anticipated having to sit in front of some committee sometime to discuss it.
You don't believe the whistleblower is a political hack, do you, Director?
I believe that, as I said before, Mr. Chairman, I believe the whistleblower is operating in good faith.
Well, then they couldn't be.
The law.
They couldn't be in good faith if they were acting as a political hack, could they?
Mr. Chairman, my job is to support and lead the entire intelligence community. That individual works for me. Therefore, it is my job to make sure that I support and defend that person.
You don't have any reason to accuse them of disloyalty to our country or suggest they're beholden to some other country, do you?
Sir, absolutely not. I believe that the whistleblower followed the steps every step of the way. However, the statute was one in this situation involving the President of the United States, who is not in the intelligence community, or matters underneath my supervision, did not meet the criteria for urgent concern.
Well, I'm just asking about the whistleblower right now.
I think the whistleblower did the right thing.
The end result will be that the whistleblower will be able to come before this committee and Congress and have the full protections of the whistleblower. After all, what is the whistleblower statute for, if not to provide those full protections against retaliation, against litigation?
Congresswoman, I am doing everything to endeavor to support that.
Will the gentlewoman yield?
Yes.
Director, do I have your assurance that once you work out the security clearances for the Whistleblowers Council, that whistleblower will be able to relate the full facts within his knowledge that concern wrongdoing by the President or anyone else, that he or she will not be inhibited in what they can tell our committee, that there will not be some minder from the White House or elsewhere sitting next to them telling them what they can answer or not answer? Do I have your assurance that the whistleblower will be able to testify fully and freely and enjoy the protections of the law?
Yes, Congressman.
Director Maguire, this appears to be the first intelligence community whistleblower complaint that has ever been withheld from Congress. Is that right, sir?
Congressman Carson, I believe that it might be. And once again, I said in my statement, it is, in fact, as far as I'm concerned, unprecedented.
You believe that the whistleblower was operating in good faith?
I do.
And without bias?
I don't know about that. I do not know about that. I do believe that the
But you have no reason to believe that he or she was acting with bias, correct?
I just believe that the whistleblower was acting in good faith.
But you have no reason to believe that the person was biased?
I would not know whether he biased or not biased, sir. I just don't know.
Whistleblower says, I have received information from multiple U.S. government officials that the President of the United States is using the power of his office to solicit interference from a foreign country in the 2020 U.S. election. You would agree that should be investigated, would you not?
Chairman, the horse has left the barn. You have all of the information. You have the whistleblower complaint. You have the letter from the ICIG. You have the Office of Legal Counsel opinion.
Yes, but,
And you have the
yes, we do.
transcripts
But
from the
would you
president.
agree
I
that if
feel
there's a
confident that
serious and
there's going to
credible,
be an investigation.
that you agree there should be an investigation?
I believe that it is a matter to be determined by the chair and this committee.